So, Jagex just dropped a reveal trailer for a reveal. More importantly, however, we now know what the release date for the first Elder Godwars Dungeon front is, which is July the 26th. In this video, I'd like to share some thoughts on the trailer and the Elder Godwars Dungeon as a whole, so whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. As per usual, first, enjoy the trailer.
The fate of Gillinor rests on this very battlefield. But this is no war. This is a massacre. With each skip of the needle, my triumph draws closer. Your futile fortifications will falter, and the cathedral shall fall. Forged through suffering, my army knows no mercy. Jazz commands me to reclaim the eggs, and so your forces must perish. The pathetic false prophets you have deified will lead you asunder, and all shall fall in my wake. It is time.
So in the trailer we see some familiar scenes including the Elder God Eggs and of course City of Santistan, and judging by what is being said, it seems that the initial front called the Nodon front is going to be around the City of Santistan or the Cathedral. At least that is what is being said. Now you can see this scene on screen. I sincerely hope that's not a timed event like the Battle of the Molnith, because if it is, that is not good. That is just... that would be so bad. Genuinely. It could very well just be an intro cutscene to the front. But we'll have to see. Now this part of the trailer, the final part, is really interesting because we can see Karabak. He's looking angry. He might need a cup of tea to relax for a bit. But he's wielding this green staff. And that staff looks very familiar. And you probably already guessed it. It's an Armoral Battle Staff. Or... not really. It looks like one, but it looks more green, and there's a chance that this is some kind of poison staff because obviously we associate poison with green. Like, I'm pretty sure we do anyways. Now that doesn't have to mean this is a poison staff, it doesn't have to mean it's an upgrade to the Armoral Battle Staff, but it could very well be. That's probably the reason you can't buy any right now, because people seem to be hoarding them, and I'll probably get blamed for it, but I'm not merching them. Please guys. I didn't know that I was going to wield a green stick, okay? With that being said though, I definitely could see this being an upgrade to the Armoral Battle Staff. Like, it looks very, very similar, okay? Now in these news posts, they mention some stuff we already know, that there's going to be skilling and combat opportunities, and every month we're going to have a new front or new update. I'm assuming there's going to be 1 or 2 bosses per front, but we'll have to wait and see if that is the case. It is worth noting that they mention a wealth of legendary rewards within the first front, which means more than 2. Why am I saying more than 2? Well, if it's one boss and it's similar to the Godwars dungeons, they usually have an armor set and a weapon. And a pet, of course. Also, I take this with a grain of salt. It seems like it's a marketing trick or a thing to build hype, because a wealth of legendary rewards sounds like something I need to say for a Raid Shadow Legends script. So, it's probably going to be something like 5 or 6 new things. Whether that's ability codexes, armor, weapons, or whatever. Also, please don't take that as a fact. I'm simply another player with suspicion trying to guess. I've been both right and wrong in the past, so there's that. Also, it's worth noting there are not going to be any quest requirements, even though you might be inside the City of Santistan for the front or some kind of cutscene, but you will require level 92 Slayer to kill the minions inside, according to this news post. It also really seems like they're hinting towards getting level 90 construction, as that is going to be one of the skilling activities inside. I'm not sure what they mean by unique opportunities, but there's that. Now, we will be getting more information on the 20th at 1600 hours game time, on another livestream where we will be seeing real footage of Godwars Dungeon 3, or Elder Godwars. Now, I'll be honest, this is not something I'd like to add in a video like this, but I kind of want to cover some frustrations with this entire thing, the entirety of Elder Godwars Dungeon. So, here we go. So, I might be the only one here, and I might be a little bit frustrated, but I expected to see some, like, footage of the boss, perhaps. Not just an image, But regardless, it was a cool trailer. It's better than nothing, is what I'm trying to say. And to give some context as to why I feel this way, it's because we've had tons of live streams where we would get informational details, and then we've had a million different trailers for content that didn't need to be hyped up. It's really killing my excitement, to be entirely honest with you. So we've had the Azanandra's quest, which said war is coming.
War is coming.
We then had the Battle of the Monolith, which really didn't need to be hyped up. Then we had the City of Santistan quest, but we had an art reveal, and then we had a trailer, which admittedly was a really well done trailer, and the quest was pretty good content as well. And now we have another trailer, and then we have to wait till next week to get details. And it just feels incredibly stretched out, because not only is the Elder Godwars Dungeon delayed, but it's being released in fonts, and we're getting this stuff constantly in our faces. It just feels... It doesn't feel right, is what I'm trying to say. I appreciate the team and what they're trying to do with the marketing team. I don't want to bash them, but like the Battle of the Monolith did not need a trailer, guys. Especially not an epic one like that. I just can't get over the fact that it was a 5-week stretched out event, because the final thing... The final monologue bit was another week of waiting. I'm sorry, but that event single-handedly, like, destroyed, like, 1/3 of my hype. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Oh, that was actually properly bad. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, this isn't the way. They could have easily done it with a few teasers, like archaeology, and then that left it at that, but this is over the top. You know, archaeology, arguably the biggest update RuneScape has ever had in the modern age, had a live action trailer and a trailer. We've now had 4. Sure, they're like bits of content, but now imagine archaeology, except this time we're going to reveal one dig site every single week, but before we reveal the dig site, we're going to announce it in a live stream and then show you an art piece and, wait for it, and we're going to show you a teaser where we just show you one image of the dig site, like a screenshot, but then very cool with epic music. Okay, that's honestly what, guys, I'm having like a RuneScape breakdown here. This is not good, okay? But it could have been done differently, and I hope they do it differently for whatever next big update we have in the coming years. I'm just gonna, bye.